Have a great game, MP. And when you do, why don't you stop
Yo,
by for some media
MP.
availability?
You want to really test yourself? Try.
There he is. Big matchup tonight. You got this, kid.
Hey, MP.
They say you got a tough matchup
Kicks,
today.
MP.
I say you.
And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Without a doubt, a lot of attention will be on MP and his counterpart on the opposition. This is the first time these two are meeting this season.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Thompson against Maxey. About a minute played so far here in the first. And Thompson gets it to go.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Inside, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
Passes it to Şengün. The steal. Here's Holmgren. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's Thompson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Thunder with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Williams. Şengün against MP. Şengün passes to Thompson. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
On the wing, Williams. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are two rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a whole season still ahead of us. But it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. Take a look at the Rockets. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, the Thunder, they haven't started quite as fast as everyone predicted. But they're still one of the teams to beat, in my opinion, and still a championship contender.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Houston. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Şengün. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. And he converts the layup.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
The Thunder leading by 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Maxey. Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's MP. Coming off 31 points last game. Maxey with it. Clock at 6. Left side Williams. Over Whitmore. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Tries from the block. Pass to Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Montero. He's got 8. Driving to the basket. And that one drops for him.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
Rockets trail. The pass to Şengün. Thompson against Maxey. Thompson passes to Eason. Back to Thompson. Now Eason. Houston needs to get a shot up. Thompson misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low, Montero, and MP throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Şengün. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing. To rise up and swat that one away.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 4. And Thomas over to help. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
First in rebounding. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry or this team would run it down your throat.
And the rebounding you just talked about, night in and night out, they controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Back to Maxey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. No good on the triple.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the rejection by MP. Jacks up a 3. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by MP. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Now, here's MP. Back to Maxey. It's Thomas on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Eason. The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Now the Thunder making a switch here. Giddy's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Green's checked in. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. MP is number 1.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 6-point game. Passes it to Easton. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Thomas. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now MP. 10 points for him. Into the lane, to the paint. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Şengün. Back to Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rockets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw, no good.
Easy. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And here is MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
Gary Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The pass to Şengün. Over MP. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Holmgren with a screen on Eason. To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. Whitmore with it. Thomas is there. Green, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Maxey's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Levine. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Now here's Giddey. Last game he had 13. It's Thomas on the wing. Thomas off a pick from Montero. From 20 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got it.
Substitution on the floor.
Tyrese Maxey out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Maxey, good, and the assist goes to MP. Montero's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Smith. And there it is for him. Smith's got 7 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Giddey kicks to Maxey. MP against Eason. Shot clock at 6. It's taken away by Smith. 4-on-3 break. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored 31 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show, a mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Maxey looking it over. MP with it. 12 points for him. Over in the corner, Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Inside, and stolen by Eason. Passes to Green. Shoots from the right block. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Giddey, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Thomas comes in for Josh Giddey. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Maxey. And then for Houston, Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Whitmore in for Thompson.
And there is no ground being given between he and MP. They both brought their A game and are refusing to be outshined by the other in this first meeting.
Montero passes to Williams.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Down low. Here's Şengün. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. What? A quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested. And guys, when you played, what went through your minds in close games like this?
I would be thinking, do not double team.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
You love what their second unit has done.
And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down. On to the last possession. Here's Whitmore. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Whitmore, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Eason. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gary, he's covered by Maxey. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Right through contact, MP.
Look at MP finish through the contact. Kept his composure the entire time.
Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Kicks it to Thompson. Up top, Eason. And the rejection by MP.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. 90 seconds now into the second half. The second chance effort. Pass to Eason. Puts up a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Back to MP. Inside, MP gets it.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Gary, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Whitmore over Williams. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Unloads from 13. Here's Montero. He kicks it to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock. MP to the rack. Here's Maxey. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gary, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Trying to get something going, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 8 points. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Eason against MP. Holmgren. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Montero's got 6 assists here tonight. The Rockets trail. Gary, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Montero. OMP staying with it through the contact.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Gary, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Thompson against Maxey. 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Montero. Williams, a screen on Şengün. MP kicks to Maxey. Over Eason. It's blocked. Now Whitmore. He's got 8. Şengün with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 14. Good on the jump shot. Whitmore's got 10. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Jalen Green's checked in for Whitmore.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gary, he's guarded by Williams. There's Green with the three, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. To the inside. Here's MP. The Rockets pull it in. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 12. Gary, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Thompson dishes to Green. Pass to Eason. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren. The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Thomas checked in for the Thunder. And here is MP. 18 points for him. And stolen by Eason. To the paint, here's Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on, pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Nicholas Claxton. Trailing by 4. MP out there with Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 22 points.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Giddey finds MP. Holmgren with a screen on Smith. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. And it's in there.
Playing with fire and tough.
Oh, here the Thunder decide to talk it over. Right side, Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Montero. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And Thompson throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Williams gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And stolen by MP. Pushing it up. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Thompson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Maxey, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Whitmore. Seven-foot shot, and it's Houston with another.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Maxey kicks to Montero. Back to Maxey. For the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Thompson passes to Şengün. Inside, and stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. He dishes it to MP. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with it. Holmgren with a screen on Şengün. Down low, 6 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Over Maxey. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldred,